Hello, welcome in. Good morning, everyone. Hope you are doing well. Today, for anybody that either hasn't seen the title of the VOD or the title of today's stream, we are going to be making a sketchbook and painting some minis after we get the sketchbook done. Hello! So first I'm going to show you guys the first sketchbook I've made, because it was like my practice one, because I wanted to practice before I like did it live on stream. So this is the first one I made, and I have since started using it, but I made it using some cardboard and this tissue paper that I got from an order from an artist that I really like. But this came wrapped around the books I got from them, the book and prints. And for the longest time, I didn't know what I was going to do with it, and then finally I was like, I'm going to make a sketchbook with it. And so I did the front and back covers in that, and I used the washi tape I also got from them as like the border, because it's more yokai stuff. And this is my yokai sketchbook now. So I started using it already, and I'm going to fill it with a bunch of random yokai. Maybe some that you guys will know, like this is the one chat is based off of, but like there are some that even I didn't know about. Like this guy is the one I did this morning. He's apparently a badger tanuki basically. So yeah, as I do this I'll show you guys more of these, but that is a new sketchbook that I made myself. And then this is one that I've prepped everything for. So I've made the page sets. I forget what they're called. I don't know the terminology, but there's 4 pages in each, so folded in half. So there's 8 in each of these, and I have 7 of them. And then I used a bag I got from Meow Wolf back on mine and Mr. Husband's trip to make the covers, including the back. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna assemble the sketchbook, and then I have stickers that I want to put on this from the trip and whatnot to kind of commemorate that kind of stuff. But what I did is I took the paper bag and a piece of like cardboard, and I Mod Podged it on so it's nice and like durable. And I also used washi tape on this one as well to get just like a border, just like I did with the yokai one. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. It's gonna be kind of chill. Once we get the sketchbook done, we will move on to painting some minis. I've got to finish up Mr. Husband's goblins today, because he's gonna be doing his first Lord of the Rings match for the league that he has joined officially. So yeah, so we're gonna do that. Let's see if I remember how to do it from the tutorial that I followed for the last one. So I already got the waxed thread out. Oh my goodness, the wax is just coming off of it too. Oh. I think it's because it's been so cold here. A lot of stuff has been just getting super dry. Oh, before we start, just a reminder for people, let me do it in chat so we can have the link. You guys remember that Don't Lag Coffee is my sponsor, so what? I gotta show myself. And if you use that link, I do make a commission, but just as I say this, I am currently drinking their coffee as well, so I do highly recommend it. The only reason I even accepted the sponsorship was because I got to try the coffee and I enjoy it. So if you like coffee, maybe give it a shot. They have flavored coffee, they have regular coffee. I'm currently drinking the New Game, not the New Game Plus, but just regular New Game. It's a good basic coffee, so if you want to add stuff to it, it's very nice. I also have some of the pumpkin spice. Mr. Husband isn't the biggest fan of the pumpkin spice, but I like it, so take that as you will. I have been told by others that they also like it, but I don't know. Also, I'm not doing a tutorial on how to make these sketchbooks because I'm still learning and whatnot myself, so just so you are aware. And so we're going to get started. So there's going to be a lot of like pulling of thread the first couple things, because I had to do a lot of thread for this one. Yeah, learning, exactly. That's what we're doing. I've wanted to learn how to do this for so long. The person that inspired me to... Learning, sorry. But the person that inspired me to start numbering my sketchbooks is actually the person who inspired me to start doing this as well. Oh no, I need to get the all. The Mod Podge may have made the holes not open. I need to find my board that I use to punch these holes with. Hang on. But, yeah, the artist by the name of Tui, who I've used their books consistently. She is the reason why I wanted to learn how to make my own. And I don't think I want to sell these, I just am making it for myself. But they're not very hard to learn how to make. So if you are interested, I highly suggest taking a look at a YouTube video and learning how to make them. Oh no, there it is. That's one good thing. With it being on wax thread, it doesn't tend to... The needle, if I drop it, it doesn't tend to come off the thread, thankfully, so... Just gotta take it slow. Thankfully, with waxed thread, it is much easier to untangle stuff as things get knotted. Today's just gonna be kind of chill, kind of like a work or craft with me kind of day. So if you have something that you need to work on, if you've got a project that you've been meaning to do, oh no, did I do the wrong one? No, okay, nope, okay, sorry, that scared me for a second. I was like, oh no, I did the wrong one, but I didn't, I'm good. Alright, so I need to loop around, and then I can get the scissors out of the way so they don't get caught with the scissors, or we'll scrap a thread. And then we're gonna go back in to the book. But yeah, so I've only got 7 bundles of paper, like, prepped to do this. I guess I could add another one. I don't know. Do I want to add another one? I think 7 should be fine, though. But yeah, I think 7 should be fine. If I decide to do more, I guess we can still... Probably don't want to, though, honestly. Just a heads up, we're not going to talk about Pal World in my stream, okay? I know you didn't know, but we're just not going to talk about that company specifically, so... I'm glad you're having fun with it, but yeah. And thank you for understanding as well. Thank you. Yeah. I know most people haven't heard my, I guess, like, decree on that, and that's fine. And I don't mind telling people. I just ask people be respectful whenever I, ask for something to not be talked about after I've told them. So, and I know you are. It's okay. So you're good. Okay. Back out. Wax giblets all over my all over my desk. So this is why we have the mat down, so it doesn't matter too much. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the somewhat ASMR of this. So what have you been up to? I don't think I've seen you in the chat recently. You were sick? That's not funny. Hope you're feeling better. I'm thinking of that as soon as possible. Oh yeah? You, like, are you safe? Are you, like, okay? Or is it, like, getting sick, like, kinda, like, stop that for a little bit or something? state. Mentally, I'm always on the decline. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it gets better, though. I know that can suck. Ha! Figure that step out. Like, way too late. I could just tie it like that. So I'm going to bring it through. This one I still have to do because I gotta tie it around here. Oh, I gotcha. I'm sorry. Well, hopefully the moving out will help. I legitimately, wholeheartedly think that my parents, it may have taken a few years of me being out of the house, but after I left, I feel like they started doing so much better. They were fighting less. I heard it from, like, my relatives and everybody. So, like, you know, I don't take it as like oh, I was causing this. I just know that having a third person in the mix stressed them out more than what they probably wanted to admit, especially whenever I was counting on them for support. But I am happy that they are no longer fighting as much. I'm happy that my father has stopped drinking. And, you know, I don't care that it took a health scare for him to fucking finally do that. I'm glad he finally just did it, so. Gotta save to do so. Yeah, no, I get that. I was lucky enough to have a partner, and I also, so this might age me a bit, but if you remember the big BP oil spill, I was part of the area where that affected, like, our incomes. So we were given a lot of money by BP to do whatever. Like, you know, it was like supposed to make up for what they had done. And I saved most of that and used that as my moving out fund. So I feel as though I was very lucky that I got something like that to help. Because I didn't finish college. I didn't do any, like, I didn't have, like, great jobs or anything. I've always wanted to do art as my full-time job, and it wasn't until Mr. Husband and I got a place together that it really started to take off. Because he was very supportive. He even learned how to do taxes for me. But it's a lot. It's a lot to go out and be on your own. I was lucky, and for my first apartment, I had a longtime friend that needed a roommate, so things just kind of fell into place. But you got this. You can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me who believes in you. As the anime says. If you can't believe in yourself, believe in me. Oh, you've lived on your own before? Oh, okay. Gotcha. So circumstances just had you having to go back to family. There's nothing wrong with that, though. Here's hoping that situation changes, though, so you can not have to be there anymore, especially if you're not happy there. Because she got hit by a car. Oh, shit. Well, I feel like that's probably a good reason to move back in to help. It's good on you for doing that. 83 breaks across her body. Holy shit. Stroke mid-surgery. Oh my god. That sounds awful. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that she had to go through that. Definitely does not sound like a pleasant time. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. That's very good. There we go. My stepfather and my aunt are staying with us. Doesn't lay with my mother. I gotcha. Well, what can you do, right? Sadly, sometimes things like that are out of your hands, too. Are they at least helping? Like, helping take care of your mom, or are they just kind of being like freeloaders? Okay. So it'd be like this. I need to go. Bam. Okay. There it is. Okay. That's not fun energy to have to deal with, I can tell you that much. I'm sorry you're having to deal with that. Ugh. Yeah. Even though you came to help your mom, I don't blame you. Like, it's like people don't, he doesn't like view what you've done as like the sacrifice to help your mother that it is, so. I'm sure your mother's grateful that you're there. He wants respect but refuses to give it. Yeah, like, it's a two-way street, bro. Like, gotta earn that respect, too. Like, fuck, man. not gonna fucking earn the respect that you so desperately crave. Oh. Put it in that way, right? Yep, there we go. Okay. I'm surprised that the little, like, pulling motion has been picked up by Mike and stuff. But yeah, people that don't want to earn respect but just want it given are just... they're silly people. Like, it's not respect if you just give it to everybody. You can be kind to everybody, but I feel like respect is something that you have to earn normally. And if he's not gonna respect you when you've come to, like, help take care of your mother, just because you're not doing exactly what he thinks you should be doing, like, fuck, man. You can't see the bigger picture that you're, like, you've taken time out of your life to come help the, you know, your mother who you care about, who has probably helped take care of you and stuff, so, like, you know? We don't need to do that, but yeah, I get that though. Just know you are, you know, I feel like you're worth respecting, and, like, just because he doesn't respect you doesn't mean no one respects you. I'm sure you already know that, but just making sure. I know you're, like, best friends with one of my new good friends, so I know you can't be a terrible person. Good. Yeah. Oh, I got stuck in the arm of my chair. Holy shit. sorry. Oh, just gotta get comfortable. This would probably tell you I'm a nice person to those I'm close to, but that's most people. She's probably tells you I'm also an asshole. I mean, in a loving way. And only in the way a friend would say that, you know? Thank you for the head pats. Don't think I've ever heard Muse say anything bad about you, ever. I have a lot of time for my friends and super picky about them. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I feel like that's a smart way to be with people that you would call friends, you know? You want to be able to trust them and them be able to trust you and whatnot. And I feel like it's fine to be picky about that. I feel the same way, so. I've most definitely met people in the VTubing space that I could tell wanted to be friends, but like, they didn't want to like actually put in any effort to being a friend, if that makes sense. It's like a one-way street kind of thing. So, the few that I've made that are like also my mods and stuff like that, I hold them pretty dearly to me. Come on, needle. Come through. Ugh. There we go. Ugh. Definitely didn't want to do that. Ugh. Just checked it too. Yeah. I definitely understand that. I feel lucky that I have the friends that I do. I was able to make them pretty organically. And I have a lot of good friends that aren't in the VTubing sphere at all, or like they just VTube because like they also are art streamers and we've wanted models of our characters for like ever. So whether it's from trauma or from inability to make a connection, yeah. Exactly. And I've had like bad experiences with people I thought were my friends before. Like, that is a very, sadly common thing nowadays. But what can you do, right? I have certain worries when dealing with other artist people because of this and different things like that. And I did not mean to bump the mic like that, sorry. It's by Soup. We're listening to Soup's lo-fi playlist. I really like this lo-fi playlist whenever we're doing like this kind of stuff where I want to leave the audio and everything intact, so... Watching any new anime? Yes, as a matter of fact. I'm watching Delicious Dungeon. I just started Blue-Eyed Samurai. I know that one's not, like, super new, but I finally started watching it. I finished the first episode with my buddy Ellie. Her and I, are starting to do, like, watch-alongs of that. So, I still need to finish, Beyond the End of the World, but, like, I have to be in a very good headspace when I watch those episodes, because, like, it fucking wrecks me, like, that whole series just fucking wrecks me. let's see here. What else are we watching? Undead Unlucky, or Undead Unluck. That's a fun one. Solo Leveling has been good. As somebody who read the light novels, I feel like they've done the changes that I wish the light novel had. So there's that. There's Shangri-La Frontier, which is a game anime. So, like, instead of it being like an isekai, like where characters got trapped in a game or something. But yeah, I'm hoping they don't fuck up Solo. I don't think they will. So far, I feel like they've done a pretty good job. They've made him less, like, robot-like. Because I don't know if, like, if you read the light novels, or if you read the manga, or manhwa, sorry. But, like, in the light novels, he's, like, very robotic. And, I just really dislike that about him. And, like, they at least give him, like, a personality in the show. I also feel like they've sped it up a good bit from the books, which makes sense, especially if they're going to introduce, like, certain characters all in the first season. But yeah, the animation's really good. I've been enjoying the pacing, and the voice acting has been good. I watch everything in Japanese if it's the first language that it's in. I'm watching Blue-Eyed Samurai currently in English because it was apparently made in English, which Ellie and I found out later, which I'm very happy that we started it that way then. But yeah, so far it's been good. But yes, yeah, Shangri-La Frontier, it was one of those ones that I was like, this is either gonna be, like, great or awful. I'm just happy it's not one of those ones where it's like he gets trapped in the game or some shit. Like, we don't need another Sword Art Online, thank you. But yeah, I'm always attribute the robot-y and trauma to him being mentally and emotionally worn down. I guess, but, like, I feel like you would at least still have some kind of emotion about certain things. Like, there are certain things in the book I don't feel like he reacted to that even, like, somebody with, like, an immense amount of trauma would still, like, at least react in a certain way. I don't know. I don't know that they showed that he was that traumatized, that he wouldn't be at least a little bit emotional for certain things. So, but I don't know. I could be completely wrong. But it was just my, like, least favorite part of the light novel series. Like, he was not a good main character, I felt, because of that. Like, I didn't empathize with him. I more empathized with the, and I can't remember his name now, and I feel really bad, but the dude that ends up being, like, his, like, lackey after he starts leveling. Like, I like him way better in the light novels than I did, Sungwoo. And, I don't think that's very good that your supporting character is, like, way better. But I have been told by people that the manhwa fixed that. Like, they fixed a lot of stuff that I didn't like about the light novel in the manhwa. So, I'm guessing maybe they're trying to base it more off the manhwa than the light novel. Yeah, the rich kid guy. I much preferred him. Also, I am not a huge fan of the audiobook reader. I feel bad saying that because they at least got somebody that knew how to pronounce the names, which I can't say for all of the freaking light novels that I've listened to audiobooks of. A lot of people don't like to learn how to say Japanese names and stuff. But But then I found out that he didn't even say the main character's name right, because he was calling him, what was it, Jinwoo instead of Jin-woo, which, when the English voice actor comes out and makes like a PSA about that, I feel like there was maybe some shade being thrown because of that. But yeah. You read the manga. Okay, so yeah. So that's probably what it's... So if you read the manga, you probably got the more toned down version of his, like, robotiness. Because in the light novel, it was fucking awful, okay? Like, he just didn't care about shit. And, like, I don't know, like, they wanted us to believe that he was worried about his mom and stuff, and, like, there were certain interactions that, like, he had that I just, yeah. He was just really bad in the series. You, like, don't like him. He's not, like, a good hero in the light novel. And, like, you know, I understand if, like, that was the first series the creator made. I'll excuse writing, especially, like, since he did, you know, like, he participated in the manhwa as well. Like, he was the writer for the manhwa, so he made the changes that he either got, you know, for the light novel. What is the one? Dan is another one that's going to be getting a series soon, but, like, the manga is gorgeous. So if you're looking for a, like, really funny, supernatural, super crazy story, check out Dan. Aliens and ghosts are real. But the art for it's great, and it's gonna get an anime here. I think it's either this year or next. So you can read up on it before it comes out. But that's the only manga I can think of to suggest. I mean, like, I would suggest Under Ninja, but it just finished its first season of anime, and if you would like to see what it's about, watching the first season of the anime, I guess that's another anime I could suggest. Watch Under Ninja. Under Ninja is great. It's an alternate timeline of events where instead of ninjas just, like, disappearing from the world, they became, like, actual covert agents for the world government, not just Japan. And like, there's a lot of infighting in the series from the different groups, and it's just really interesting. But, like, there are some, like, gags and stuff that they do in that series that are just so fucking hilarious. Just to, like, put you on the scale of, like, hilarity, because I don't feel like it's a big spoiler, they do experiments on people. Like, criminals that have been executed, they'll do, like, weird experiments on them with their bodies and whatnot. And one of the things that happens is one of the guys that gets executed has his memories and, like, brain stuff transferred to a cat. But the whole setup for this is he was also a ninja at some point, and so, like, him and his buddy, who was also a ninja, whenever they were younger, had made up a cat language. And so, like, when he meets him as a cat, they're able to talk to each other. And it's just like, oh my god. You literally set that own flag for yourself. Like, you knew you were gonna become a cat someday. But, yeah, that's a fun series. It is really gory, though, so I give people that warning. It is gory. It's gory and violent, but it has comedy. But it's one that I have not read the manga for it, but, it has been recommended to me multiple times, and I meant to read it before the anime came out, and I did not. So, hello! Yes, I am Kibby. I am Kibby with human hands today, apparently. And soon this will be fixed. I'm actually waiting on a new PNG Tuber Plus model from Fetal. Fetal is doing work on a PNG Tuber Plus model of my human form, so I will not be Catwell with human hands. So. But welcome in, welcome in. Hope you are doing well. We've just been chatting today while I've been making this sketchbook. I think we're on the 4th set of pages. Oops, sorry. I need to move the mic like this way, maybe. There we go. Then it's out of my thing. Hey, Muse! There she is. But yeah, I've gotten 4 groupings of paper almost done. So we're about halfway through making this sketchbook. How did you sleep, Muse? Did you get good sleep today? Yeah, I can understand that. I've heard of Second Life Ranker. Oh, what is the other one? Oh, hang on. Let me, so for anybody that's over the age of 20-something, I'm sure you probably want more, more things with characters that are older, correct? Wait, is the no Konosuba starting soon? Oh no, this is spring. I need to go winter. Sorry, hang on. Let me figure out what the name of this one is before I get sidetracked. Because I forgot about it whenever you were asking about anime, because we're also watching this. Here we go. The Unwanted Undead Adventurer. So, yeah. I want decent plot that doesn't have a kid being the superpowered thing. You're already watching? Good. I hate that they say that he's 25 because he's not. He's in his 30s. So, but that one's a good one. I'm liking that one. Mr. Husband read the light novel for that, so that's one of the ones that he's commentating over whenever we're watching it. The thing I was complaining about yesterday. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's see here. Let me go through the list. I have the season up now. We're watching Tis Time for Torture Princess, but it is a very campy anime. It does not have, like, any plot. There isn't, like, super fan service or anything either. It's actually really cute, but, like, it's just, it's like no nothing. Like, there's nothing about it. Besides the cute art style, there's, like, nothing about it. Undead Unlucky, I mentioned that one already. That was technically from last season, but it's still continuing on this season. I still haven't finished Fearin', because again, I need to be in a good emotional state before I go to watch those fucking episodes, so when I cry my eyes out, I'm not also questioning life. I'm not seeing anything else. We're not, like, there isn't a super ton that we're watching this season, just because, like, there wasn't a lot of good stuff coming out this season. But next season, bro, I am excited. Like, Konosuba Season 3, fuck yeah, I'm excited. Also, Mashoko Tensei, yeah, thank you for snoozing. New season of Mashoko Tensei, again, one of those ones that I'm very adamant that I like, but I also understand why people don't like. It's all good. New season of Spice and Wolf is gonna be out next season. Oh man, is it gonna be? It's gonna be like a bunch of bangers next season. Let's see here. What else do they got coming out next season? Monster. That looks cool. There's like an Oni guy. I know Kaiju 6, I think, is supposed to come out this year at some point. When that comes out, that'll also be good. That's again another one where the main character isn't 15, so... but I don't see it listed for next season. So it may not be until summer or fall next year. Or this year. Oh, I guess we're getting another we're getting another Slime one. Oh yeah, we're getting 3rd season of Slime too. Okay, yeah, so, like, all of my isekai animes that I love, we're getting 2nd or 3rd seasons of, basically. Good turn-off brain, Fluffy Paradise. Yeah, Fluffy Paradise is a good, like, turn-off brain one, too. That and the 'Tis Time for Torture Princesses like that. It's, again, it's not fan servicey. Like, with a name like that, you would think maybe, but, like, it's not fan servicey at all. It's just really cute. Unwanted Undead has been fun, but, like, there is definitely, like, the main character is just 18, and then, like, the guy that's being, like, super aggressive towards her. Now, to be fair, they've set it up in the plot that it makes sense, because he's trying to get himself killed, but, yeah. Sumikichi, let me see. I might be able to, if I can search it. We'll let the ad run here in about 5 minutes. I can give my fingers a little bit of a break. Sumikichi. Moonlit Fantasy. I don't know that I've seen this. What is this? Tell me about it. Sell it to me. You got 5 minutes. Sell it to me. I don't watch shit on Crunchyroll anymore. Sorry. As a paying subscriber for 5+ years and getting, like, shitty service and shitty customer service, I canceled my sub and just don't watch there anymore. I watch illegally now whenever I do, because I buy merch for shit I like, so that's how I support it. But yeah, tell me about it. Sell me on it. Why should I watch this show? The style looks fun. I like this character's design. She's cute. Sorry, yeah. I have strong feelings whenever it comes to, like, customer service. I went into that yesterday. Oh, is there... Oh no, that's Hunter x Hunter. Never mind. Why did that come up then? Also, I didn't know there were anthros in Hunter x Hunter. I need to look into that. But yeah, whoever this blue-haired character is with the red eyes, like, she's super cute. I like her. Oh, that's Shangri-La Frontier, and that one's great. Like, I love that show. Like, it's so good. They did such a good job on that. Like, I absolutely love the main character. Like, And I feel so bad for the girl. It is. It's really fun. I would actually highly recommend that one, Ren. I think you would enjoy that. I think anybody that likes gaming and likes anime will like that one because there are certain things that, like, I feel like as a gamer, you want to be able to do in games and, like, have, like, this cool experience and be like, I'm the first one to find X thing, and I'm going to write it out for all of this and, like, find out everything about it, blah, blah, and, like, I don't know. It's nice to have an anime that's about a game that isn't somebody getting trapped in the game. Because, like, as much as I love Log Horizon, I don't need another Sword Art Online, okay? Like, yeah. I love isekais, but I'm tired of the game trope isekai. Give me just good old fantasy. Isekai boy is summoned to another world where his parents are originally heroes from it. Oh, okay, see, I like that tie. Things go wrong and the goddess of that world thinks he's ugly and casts him aside, able to speak all languages except for human. He finds out Earth's God blessed him with a good amount of power on top of the natural talent for both parents, plus the effects of the Earth. Ooh, interesting. I'll have to look into this then. I'm gonna send it to Mr. Husband. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have our ad break here. Yep, we're gonna have an ad break. And then we'll get back to actually making the sketchbook instead of me ranting about anime and stuff. Alright, BRB, you guys. Nobody do anything. Let us see if it's gonna be okay now. I don't know. I think so. Alright, I think we're okay. I think maybe it's the scene changing that does it if I'm live. So I may just not be able to, like, go to the BRB screen today anymore. But we'll see, won't we? Okay. Let us continue making the sketchbook. Also, hello Ivan. Welcome in. Welcome in. Nope. Cancel. Nope. What are you doing? What is happening? OBS, stop. You were already open. Why did you open a second instance? Oh my god. Are we still good? Okay. Okay. What is it? Like, what is it a case stream if there isn't some scuff with OBS? Is it really a case stream? Okay. So we got 3 more page bundles to do. And then the cover goes on. And then we're gonna start some minis. Well, after we do, after we put stickers on this book. Because we're gonna put stickers on it. Which I'm still not gonna use it until I finish my other couple sketchbooks. Which I'll go over with you guys once we get this one done. I'll show you guys the other sketchbooks that I have currently in rotation. And for those that missed it, I'll also show off the sketchbook I did off stream and show you guys what's in it. Because I have started using that one. Yeah. Look, I had points to spend. I mean, you know, just making sure that you understood. It's all good. Because I could still hear them, you guys just couldn't see anything going on. Because it was definitely still working, even when OBS was down. Thank you for the head pats. I got that figured out. We're just gonna use the old head pats for whenever I'm using the PNG tuber model. Figured that out whenever we were doing the co-op stream this week as well, so.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
I know that I was the point. That was the point. You could still hear. I getcha. You remembered! Yeah! Thank you, Mutes. I appreciate you playing it. This one's already turning out better than my other one did. But that's what I expected. That's why I did the other one, to, like, practice. What kind of army is it? It's not orcs, is it? Or space wolves. Those are the two that I'm currently interested in. Good morning, Thunder King. Welcome home. Hopefully you fed the kitty before joining us. Oh, War Machine? Okay, I know what War Machine is. Good. Then you are allowed to join stream. But here's hoping that your army gets sold, Ren. Stomach, stop. I've already eaten this morning and I'm having coffee. But for anybody that wasn't here earlier when I mentioned it, today after this we're gonna actually be finishing up Mr. Husband's Goblins for the Lord of the Rings game. Because he's gonna be doing his first match today. So I gotta make sure his goblins, his orcs, I guess they're orcs, not goblins, his orcs are presentable. We all know the lurker in the water is, but I gotta make sure that the goblins are actually all touched up and ready. I was really hoping my basing stuff would be here. I ordered like a set from Army Painter and it was supposed to be here yesterday, but then like I don't know what happened. It got handed off to a different agent according to the tracking. So I had War Machine, Hubs and I both started painting on those models. Nice! My painting started on the Lord of the Rings, as most of you know, because I've been painting Mr. Husband's army. But then I've been painting minis, like just printed minis since then as well. And doing like display minis, as I've learned that they're called. Speaking of, would you guys like to see the current personal one that I'm working on that I need to actually finish before the 14th of next month so I can enter him in a contest? I have him sitting here because he's the one that like I've been working on off and on. But this is the the Christmas Games Workshop mini. I absolutely loved this mini because of just all the little details. Like, I don't know if you'll be able to pick up very well, but there's like a little Space Marine there. There's an Age of Sigmar mini in the snow there. And then like, also this little red bit that I painted there, it's a little paint pot. So, yeah, and it's some Gretchens riding on a squig. Yeah. So I'm starting to get him painted up. He's another reason I wanted the basing thing to get here, so I could put, whenever he's done, he's going to get a snowy base. So, but I have him sitting over here on the handle, because I know he's the one I've been working on. Oh, besides the fairy. For anybody that was here for the bit-a-thon, I got the fairy in. I was bitching about it, obviously, yesterday, but I'll show you guys the kind of stuff for her. So sorry that she is headless, because she did come different parts, and technically this is not secured yet either. I just have it set over here like this so I don't knock the mushrooms over, because I've been doing that. I've been knocking it off the desk, which I haven't been liking doing, but I have the faces, the face and the body and wings and stuff already, and I started painting the mushroom, but I'm supposed to paint this on stream with you guys, and I realized that, and that's why I stopped. I painted some moss on it, but that was all I've done so far. So next week we'll be painting her, most likely. Sorry, I'm sorry. Mini minis, yeah, exactly. And then, like I said, we just gotta finish Mr. Husband's army out today, so he can do his matches today. I'm gonna go with him because I want to meet everybody, because I've been the one conversing with the people on the Discord. So, I want to go put faces to names. Okay, stomach, I know I'm hungry. I'm on a fucking diet, though. Stop. Yeah, I want to go meet them. They're not, the place that they're going to be playing at isn't too far from our house, and that's another reason why, like, I can go, and then, like, if for some reason I don't want to hang out, I can head back to the house and it not be a big deal, so. Alright. 5 bundles down.
It's my stomach. I can't find the nuts I hid yesterday.
Ah, I see. Well, you didn't hide them in my stomach, I can tell you that much. anybody does this double-threaded. Yeah. It's been pretty fun. The other sketchbook that I made, I really do like. Again, I don't think this is gonna be something I do for, like, sales or anything, but, like, if I can get some good paper, I might start making my own stash of sketchbooks. But all this is just cardstock. This is just cardstock I've been using for, like, badge commissions and stuff, so... I need to actually bring up the tutorial again, because I don't remember how to attach the cover. And I know I'm getting close to that, because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do that along with the last bundle of paper. So once I get this row done, I'm gonna have to do that. If you guys would like, I can share the tutorial that I use to learn. He grabbed... Okay, no. Nothing got damaged. Good. He got grabbed. That's my other mini that I'm working on. I have several in-progress minis. You guys can't tell. Okay. Now I need to bring up that tutorial. I'll bring it up on my phone, but for anybody in chat that would like to see it, that is the tutorial. There's one kobold, one owlbear, one worgen, one mushroom guy. I have the Tinku, the Christmas one, the fairy, the giant, the Lavos, and the guy you sent me, because I started him. So I have several minis that I just need to finish. I'm definitely becoming like that, like a dragon hoarder, but with minis. Ooh, lucky! I need to get the slime girl. I need to get a slime girl bad. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the audio, because I don't need the audio, I just need to see. Alright, commercial. I don't need you. I don't want makeup. Okay. Do I know about this? Nope, go back a little bit. Go back. Okay. So, goes through the top, and then in through the paper wrap first. And then in through the paper. See, I wasn't gonna remember this. I wasn't gonna remember this. Okay. I don't remember what the name of the person is that sculpted it. I'm sorry, Muse. But it's one that Ren and I have looked at multiple times together. I think it's by the same person that did the moth that I've shared with you before. Oh, hang on. I don't want it on that side. I want to bring it through like this. Huh. Okay. There we go. It was the one with the armor. I think I shared it with you before, Ren. Hang on, I will look and see if that is the one I'm also thinking of, or not. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I was talking about. I think I just found it. I found it on Etsy. There's several printers that will print that model. Ah! Get off there. That's the company that, was it Angry Panda? Her and her husband print on the shop. I should look in to getting more of those. I want to stick with my one printer for like other things, but I feel like if there's something Twin Goddess mini that I want to go through them to give them some support now that I have found them, because I want to support other mini people here on Twitch. And once we get a house, I've told Mr. Husband I really want a resin printer. So I can print my own shit. Yeah. What I need to do is get on Bite Your Bullets one, because they're my favorite mini sculptor, but apparently they've been doing like a lot of like one type of mini according to Angry Panda recently. Oh, I see. See, now you're speaking my language. You know I love me some dwarves. Outlier sometimes. Blood Town. Oh, nice. That's interesting. We're almost done, you guys. Just took me almost 2 hours to make this. To be fair, I did get distracted talking about anime and stuff at one point. Sorry.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you. Alright. There we go. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, I liked using the rainbow thread for this one. I still don't know why some of these are like looser than others. But it's getting there. I like this. Alright, so let me show you guys my current sketchbooks that I'm currently working in. We're gonna put stickers on this one, and then we'll move on to minis. So for those that weren't here, this is the other sketchbook I made. And I made it using this tissue paper that I got a while ago from an artist. And I absolutely love this tissue paper. So I Mod Podged it on some board and used some of their washi tape as well and Mod Podged that and put some stickers on it. But it's my yokai sketchbook. So I'm going to be filling this with random yokais. Yeah. This is the one by Tui, who is the inspiration behind me doing my own sketchbooks. It's interesting. So they don't use waxed thread, I realize now. Hello? There's a person outside. But here's some things in this sketchbook. Some of these we did on stream. Last time I did a stream, there was a traditional art stream. There's one at Thunder King. But yeah, so there's that one. And then this is still my kind of like junk journal sketchbook. I don't want to go into depth about this, but I can show you guys the last couple pages I've done, which is like prepping for Patreon stuff. And then designing new character and stuff. Yeah, oh, and yet, this is where I did like the sketches for the kobold stickers, so I put the kobold stickers in here. Yay, kobolds! This is the rewards for Patreon this month. These are the sticker sheet. But yeah. When this is finally done, I'll do a flip through on stream and post it on YouTube. But now, I'm gonna get my sticker book out. Oh my goodness. Sticker book. And we're gonna put some stickers on this. Because I want to decorate it with some of the stickers I got from traveling and stuff. So I definitely want to put this one on there because it's from the Wolf. So that's gonna go right there. Yes, yes. And this one's also for Meow Wolf, so I'm gonna also put this one for sure on there. Do I want to put it on the front? No, it's gonna... I need something that won't cover those up. Do I want to put it on the inside cover? Ooh, I think that would be good. Okay. Inside cover. Okay. I think the Believe sticker might be nice on this one too. My Jackalope Believe. So let's put that one kind of like in the center there. Yeah. Believe it. The bison one probably fit like right here. Yeah, so we'll put the bison one here. Do not pet the bison. I need to put one of these on there. For some reason this side starts to peel up or something, I can like trim it off, but this side should be good. Okay. Let's see here. Any Sasquatch back here? I wasn't sure about putting the wood stickers on this. Yeah. There we go. I need something like little to go right there. I kind of want to put Voodoo Donuts on the front then too, because I put Voodoo there. Eh. Okay. Perfect. That fits perfectly right there. Okay, cool. Let's see here. What else could we put back here? I could put that one there. That wouldn't be bad. One of these days I'll use these. And I love this sticker so much. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Oh, I could put the little rainbow. That's a good one. Let's do the little rainbow. That one will be good for that placement. There we go. Yeah! Scottish Fold Sona. That is correct. Let's see here. I need to put a Tui sticker on here because if it wasn't for Tui, I wouldn't have made this. I think the worm on the hook might be a good one for this sketchbook. Nice! There we go. I put a Tui sticker on the other one too. So if you guys noticed, this is like yokai themed. I have some of the living objects on here as like stickers. So Tui made this little traffic cone that has a face, and so in my head it's also a yokai. Yeah, I have to put a Tui sticker on each sketchbook I make, because if it wasn't for Tui, I wouldn't make sketchbooks. But there we go. I think that's pretty good for now. The back cover is complete. Like, I like that. It's like good. If anything, I could probably put something like right there. But I don't know if I have like a little thing that I like to do that. Feetles aren't going to be small enough. If anything, it would be in the journaling area. But Indy Pine, thank you for coming in. Hope you're having a good day. Sorry, I'm just in finishing mode for this sketchbook, so there we go. There we go. Thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Ever closer to that goal. Thanks. Yeah, we'll leave the rest of this kind of blank. I want to be able to see the Meow Wolf and like some of the stuff from it, since that's the bag. That's like the whole reason I wanted to make this sketchbook. But yeah. Yeah. Some of these, like the back pages definitely didn't get aligned good. So I'm still learning on how to do this, but I think it's a good start. It's better than my first one, which is like, the stitches are like way bowed. So, I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. Okay. Let me put these up. Put my stickers away. And I'll just put the sketchbook kind of to the side right now. Alright, so we're gonna work on some minis. Need to finish up the goblins and the spiders. Is everybody okay with spiders? If people aren't okay with spiders, I'll work on them off stream. But if you guys are okay with it, I'm going to work on them here now too. But I just want to make sure before I put them on the actual screen. Because I don't want anybody to have any issues. Nobody's gonna speak up, I am gonna show them. Just so people know. spooters. Well, Mr. Husband's spooters. And then his bats. We got 2 different colored bases just so he can tell them apart. So the red and black bats. And then we got one of his like war goblin guy. I don't know what these guys are called. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. I'm not sure. And then he's got his spiders, and then these are his other, his like main army. I think I have one of his commanders in here. Here we go. This is the other guy. This is the spider guy. So definitely need to finish him up. I think most of these guys I finally did finish. Yeah. So I think these guys are good. I think it is just like the bigger guys that I wanted to add. I was gonna add terrain bits to them, but I don't have my things for that, so sucks to suck, I guess. Let's see here. So this guy needs to get lightened up a little bit, and so does this guy. I need to get the green and white, probably. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna move this down so I can see. You guys are probably not gonna be able to see any better, but I need to be able to see more than you guys do. Sorry. Because this is for my work process, not for you guys. Why is my camera not aligned now, though? Oh, I think it's just the mat. Never mind. I think I moved the mat. Maybe? Did I move the camera at some point? I guess so. Okay, well, there we go. So we're gonna be working on these guys. If you'd like, I can zoom in. You guys might be able to see it a little bit better that way. I think I'm probably just gonna do some edge highlights and then some touch-ups on the green on these guys. So not too much in the way of painting, it's just more the final details. So need my cloth. I probably should go get some water too. And there's my white. And I need the goblin green. Okay, let me go get some water. Somebody remind me I need to wash this jar at some point. Okay. We can go ahead and let the ad run. I'll get set up and then, whatnot. Yeah, I gotcha. Thank you. I'll get everything kind of prepared. Let's zoom that camera in. I do think that's gonna be better. So let's see, if I'm working like right here, you guys can see what I'm doing. And I can see what I'm doing. Alright, cool. That'll be good. I need to get some actual mini painting brushes now that I know I actually want to do this, because I got these wooden handled ones as like a tester one, but I only have one. Like, I have a Citadel brush and it's really pretty and I'm like, I want to use it and I'm gonna start using it today, but I need more. My fingertips hurt so bad from doing that sketchbook though. So what have you guys been up to? Why don't we chat a little bit before we go on ad break and before we start touching up these minis? What have you guys been up to? And with that, I am done with my coffee, and so I will switch to my water. Nice. I haven't gotten past the first season of Stranger Things, mostly just because stuff kept distracting me. So. Also, like, when the ad break happens, I'm not going to switch scenes just because, we had that OBS crash happening, so I'm kind of worried that that's what's going to happen again. So I'm not going to switch. Just so everybody knows. I may want to do some touch-ups on the bats and make them look a little better. I think these guys just need their little white bits touched up. Yeah, I just don't get, like, super hooked on things like that, sadly. I actually live close to the areas where they've filmed most of that, and it's really interesting to see, like, people do, like, they have, like, little signs out in front, like, Stranger Things shot here. But, like, the mall that season, it was either 2 or 3 where the 2 characters work at the ice cream shop in that mall is just down the road from me. And I think it's getting demolished soon, and it's gonna be a cricket stadium. It's so bizarre. Yeah, Starcourt. Yeah, so, like, would be really smart of the company, like, that owns that building to just make a Stranger Things attraction out of that building. Like, what, that would just be, like, the smartest use of that building, but no. They're going to demolish it and make a cricket stadium there. I just don't understand. Yeah, I can actually see it today. I can actually see it today, Thunder King. Like I said, we're gonna sit here and chat while the ad's going, just because last time we did going over to the other thing, it broke OBS, and I think that's what did it. So I'm trying not to break OBS right now. And then I'll be looking at what's going on with OBS after stream is over. I'm probably going to end stream around 11, so in about an hour. Just so people know. So we shouldn't have another ad. But I need to go to the store. I got my car battery. I got a new car battery. My car works again, so that's great. Oh, no. You're good. It's all good, Thunder. I just appreciate you guys telling me. I know that's one of those things that I asked for you guys to do, so I appreciate it. I was just commenting because I can actually see it today. Like, fucking finally. But, yeah, I've just got... I got stuff. I gotta get stuff for stuff. Yeah, working car, exactly. I'm gonna get stuff to make soup. We're gonna make Hamburg steak tonight, which I'm excited about. Mr. Husband wants to try and make that. So, yeah, he's gonna make that once he gets home, and then we're gonna go do the Lord of the Rings tournament, and that's why I want to have his army ready for him. And technically he could play it how they are here, but I want to finish them and take good photos of them, so yeah. Technically he gets entered into a raffle for having the minis painted during the time of the thing. So I'm trying to get him all done so he can get extra points. But yeah. So first we're going to touch up the green on the goblins. Just make the green a little brighter on them. I may end up bringing out the army and doing it too, but I think they're pretty good, honestly. But, yeah. Also don't know, do you guys think I should change categories for this, or do you think I should just stay as art for this? Also, pardon my use of scrap paper instead of an actual palette, but yeah. I don't need very much for this, because it's only these two that I'm doing touch-ups on. Too far away. I need to move that. Okay, hang on. Let me move the water over here so I can actually reach it. That's a good idea, Case, you know. Actually being able to use the material that you have. Yeah, he looks so much brighter now. Okay. Now we gotta do this, guys. Definitely tell who Warhammer cares about more. Or not Warhammer, I should say Games Workshop. They care about Warhammer more than they care about friggin' Lord of the Rings. Now that I've painted an actual mini from Games Workshop that's like one of their big brands, I can see that they can do it. But like looking at the actual minis for Lord of the Rings, they sure don't put that same effort into them, which is sad. Oh, Padunk, hello! Yeah, you do spy minis. I'm doing the final touches on Mr. Husband's army, because he's doing his first round of playing with them tonight. So I'm trying to get some final touches done on them. Technically, I was going to also do basing on them, but my basing set never got here, so... I think I want to actually bust out the other guys too. I have plenty of green paint left. I'm gonna go ahead and touch some of them up too. So let me move those guys there. Yeah, Games Workshop. The Lord of the Rings Games Workshop. Okay, this one's good. I don't need to do him. I think this was the one that my sister-in-law painted. That's why. That's why he's so bright. Yeah, so I'm just touching these guys up, getting like the final coat of green on them in the little areas that you can see them even. Several of these guys don't even have like very visible orc spots. Christmas. One friend gave me to put together. Oh, this one? Did you get the same one? I was just showing him off earlier. I love that mini. It's my first official Games Workshop one that I bought for myself. That's why I'm not, like, holding these guys on that either, is because he's on there. My current personal project that I need to finish before the 14th of next month. Because he's going to be entered into a mini painting local thing. But I need to get him done. Welcome back. Yeah, whenever I went and picked him up from the Games Workshop that's local here, they were telling me about their February contest and that he would be eligible for it and that I should enter him if I get him done. And I was like, well, fuck, now I have to get him done. And he was like, yep, that's why we do these contests. I think it's like some store credit or something is the prize, but I just want to, like, enter. And if I don't think I'll win, we have got a lot of nice painters, because I've seen some of the other ones that they did the contest with before. But yeah. Also getting my practice in on these not so great models, because Games Workshop really does not care about the Lord of the Rings franchise. Yeah, I have heard of Squidmore, actually. I think, because they do, like, not just Warhammer stuff, and they do the, they have, like, their own minis and stuff, right? If it's who I think they are, and it's, like, two guys, there may be more of them, but there's usually, like, two guys in the video. I think I watched their one where they, like, commissioned different people to do different paint jobs. I don't know if it was Fiverr, but it was like an equivalent kind of commission site thing. Yeah, I think they did like a line of minis, if it's who I think it is. If it's who I think it is, then yes. They have a line of minis. I'll tell you guys what. I'm used to having this drawing callus. I've had it for years, but because I've started painting, I now have a callus on this finger. Because of how I hold the brush like this. And it's definitely for mini painting, because I don't hold my brush like this except for when I'm mini painting. Because every other time I would hold it, like doing normal paintings, I would hold it like I would a pencil. So my hobby's already injuring me. Got a crochet callus. I see. But see, at least with lifting, you're improving your health. I need to find out an exercise thing that I would like, so I can start working out. Why did I touch his head? Just like grabbed his head. It's like, here, give me that. Covered up that eye. I painted that eye so well. Maybe we'll go to 11:30. Because I would like to get these guys done before I call it for today. Oh my god, this guy's face is awful. I fucked up this one so much. Blah. Trying to keep this guy's scar. I painted one of these guys with a scar, and I liked it. Okay. So the greens are done. Let's do the little bit of white that I need to touch up now. We got paint splatter on here. Oh, again, this is why we have this. Alright. Where are my goblin boards? Here they are. Guess they're not goblins, they're orcs. They're orcs, case. Orcs. Stop calling them goblins. Oh yeah, guys, spiders. I'm gonna be working on spiders now. If you do not like spiders, you may wanna, like, look away. Don't look at the screen for a little bit. I'm doing the final touches on Mr. Husband's spider part of the team now. noticed my callus yesterday. I was like examining my hand because I have my steroid shot on Friday, and I was like looking at it and I was like, do I have a callus here now? And I was like, what is this from? And I was like sitting there looking at my hand and just being like, what would I hold that would do this? And I was like, oh, it's the paintbrush for the minis. It was just, that was so funny. Get these Goramis spiders looking just a little bit more presentable. Northwind! Hey! Yeah, doing some model painting. We got the sketchbook done. So we started on some model painting. We're finishing up Mr. Husband's Lord of the Rings army, basically. Next week we're gonna paint the mini that I got for the bid-a-thon, though, which I'm excited about. So excited that I started painting it and then was like, no! I'm supposed to paint this on stream! What am I doing? Look, I only painted the moss, okay? I only painted the moss. Nothing else. Alright, now the big spider. Touch-ups for the big spider, which isn't gonna be too much. But I do want to clean up these sketch lines that were around the butt markings. Mr. Husband. He just messaged me and was like, what's for dinner? And it's like, you're literally making it. Why do you not remember? Oh yeah! Replied with when I said Hamburg steak. He's been so excited about it, so I don't understand why he didn't remember. There we go, okay. Hey, Dougler. Welcome in. Yeah, I have it here. I got the notice that the stickers shipped, the dragon stickers for next month, so we will have those next week, and so I'll probably get it out next Friday to you. It'll go out in the mail. You and Ren are both waiting on yours to get shipped, and I appreciate you guys being chill about waiting. I need to decide if I'm gonna do another like order of those or if I'm gonna do a pre-order.
Your eyes are looking sleepy. All you wanna do is rest your weary head and go back to bed. Oh, oh.
When we're laying in the evening and the lights are turned down very low, resting heads up on our shoulders, when we finally have a sec to take it slow, that's when I know it's in these moments I hear a melody. Together we make a stronger harmony. Oh, your love is like a symphony. Oh, your love is like a symphony.
Is this Kaylin?
When the bank account is empty,
But our time is full of laughter.
when we're miles away from home, I know that I'm at home with you.
Even after
Any disaster.
Oh, your love is
I mean, this song makes sense of, you know, like Tuba singing it with Caitlin.
Your
Like,
love is like a symphony.
his favorite person in the world, you know.
Your love is like a symphony. 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 Your love is like a symphony.
You should know this. Why should you know it? Just having brain farts, now I get that. I mean, I can also look it up. It's not like I can't go to Spotify and just look at it. I'm just in the middle of painting is all. I think I'm gonna get the paint pen out and touch up these spots on this one. After I get the white done as much as I want. Okay. Paint pen. Oh, I forgot that I was gonna also do the white on this guy. Hang on. I was gonna make the skull a little brighter. Okay.
I wasn't planning on the rain.
Alright.
Wasn't planning on the rain,
I do think
but it still came.
that's probably a good spot to call it for today. If I can get this paint marker back in. Ah. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Here, let's pause the music so I can so I can think.